snowy owl arrived at the end of November. There were many posts, and so decided to go and check it out. Um, Never seen a snowy owl before. Was very excited to see one. So headed out to Allen Creek Spillway here in central Ohio, and sure enough, there was a snowy owl along with about 50 of its admirers, many taking pictures of it. And it was just sitting there at the bottom of the dam in the rocks, just having a great time. Didn't seem to be bothered at all by anyone. And then later on in December it snowed, and so I went to see the snowy owl again, and it was still there, which was a pleasure. I mean, it was great. I did not expect it to still be there after all this time, but after a week it was still there. And the frosty mornings, and you can see just kind of hanging out there. And then it warmed up in the day, and it's a bright sunny day. Later on, in the month of December, it snowed. And I was able to get this fantastic photo of it taking off, flying right at me, which was incredible. I scrambled to, get my camera and increase the shutter speed. And there it was landing after it had taken off. Later in the day, a bald eagle decided to check out the snowy owl. It was pretty amazing. It just flew right over it. Came over the dam, flew right over the snowy owl, and left. Here's a picture of the snowy owl taken off later in January. It was hunting small rodents. Here it's landing and trying to get a meal. It didn't come up with anything at that time, but it did make another go of it later. And you'll see it's taken off again, and it's going to fly through the air about 15, 20 feet. Yeah, I assume it found it by just listening and hearing it, because it locked right on and landed right on top of it, and started, moving its claws and looking around. And sure enough, it came up with a small rodent, a mouse or a vole, and it had dinner. It was very happy to have dinner. When it was all done and had swallowed the mouse, it was very satisfied. It had this kind of a smile on its face. There you can see. And later on it was also flying, and you can see it spreading its wings out here. It's great to see it fly around. Here it's landing again, hunting again. And here it's in a small tree by the field. Just sitting up there. Let me take a few pictures. Then it flew away. And that was the last time I seen it, when it flew away that day on January 31st.